Hey, Justin here with Contractor Plus. Today I just want to talk briefly about how to get the most out of your lead conversion rates. We've done lead generation for hundreds of contractors throughout the United States, and we've listened to tons of phone calls, and we hear it all the time. People just answer the phone, hello. So the first thing I want to talk about is how to answer the phone. First impressions go a long way. So make sure the very first impression, the very first point of contact that people have with your business is positive. It should be friendly, it should be warm, it should be inviting, and it should be conversational. Greet the customer with your business name, followed by your name, and ask them how you can help them. The customer has a problem. Make sure you're there offering your solution. If the customer has a problem that you can't directly solve, you have some options. So one, you can just say, well, this isn't something that we do, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to help you. I'm sorry. Two, you can take the work and sub it out to somebody who can, if you're capable of doing that. Obviously, it's always best to not turn away business. Now, once you've greeted the customer, you've gave them your name, you've asked them how you can help them, they tell you their problem, now it's time to think solution. We hear it so many times that the customer will say, well, I have, a leaking pipe, just for example, and I need someone to come out and fix it. We've got the water shut off, but we need our water, so can you please come fix it? And you say, well, we hear it too much. We're not available for a couple days, or, I can't make it out until after this time, and it's just not convenient for the customer. So if you're a one-man operation and you're not capable of actually adequately meeting their customers' needs, probably not best to be paying for leads to begin with. But think about how you can solve their problem as soon as possible, because that's what people want. When you show up at the property, make sure your greeting is just as warm and friendly as it was on the phone. We had a customer, actually she didn't pay for about $1,000 in leads. And they were good leads too. A commercial and residential cleaning customer in Denver, Colorado, Sisters Done Right Cleaning. And she tried to claim that we didn't send her leads, and we listened to the calls, and she set up appointments. So crazy what people would do to try to pinch a penny, screw somebody else over. But anyhow, she was always answering the phone, hello. So first mistake. And the second mistake is she was just not friendly. When people would try to schedule, she'd be yelling at someone in the background, then she would go out to the property or meet the customer, and she would tell them a different price than what she told them on the phone. So she was all over the place, and it just wasn't a good service, and she's wondering why her conversion rates are so low. She said out of 26 leads, I think she got 2 customers. Honestly, I'm surprised she got those customers. Be professional. If you don't have a company logo, get one made. That's something Contractor Plus does, by the way. I think it's $49, and we'll have you a professional logo in 24 business hours. Have some polos made or some button downs. Try to look presentable. Make sure your texts that are going out and meeting your customers and doing estimates are presentable and professional. Don't curse. Speak plainly and speak clearly, and show up clean and professional, looking like you're someone they can trust to do the job right. All of these things add up to getting more customers. You're going to close more deals if you're friendly and you're presentable and you're professional and you actually want the work. If you don't want it bad enough, don't pay for lead generation. Especially don't pay for lead generation with Contractor Plus, because our leads are good. They're exclusive. They go to you and you only. If you're getting leads from our network and you can't you can't get the customers out of it, there's something wrong with the way you are doing business. So just think about that. Make sure you address that first. Now, there's one more thing I want to touch on. We have this rule where the calls have to be a minute long, and we do that because typically calls that are under a minute are garbage. Now, if it's 57 seconds and you got their address and you're going out to do an estimate, we're still going to bill you. We do have one exception to this rule, though, and it's you have to answer your phone. We're not going to pay money to run ads and get you customers if you're not answering your phone. So if you get a call and you don't answer it, you're going to get billed for it. Now, there's a couple options there. One, you can add more than one. You can have us add more than one phone number to rotation. So if you don't answer it, try someone else before they get disconnected or go to voicemail. Two, you can hire a third-party answering service like Smith.ai or Answer America or whoever you prefer to work with to have them answer your calls for you so you never miss a phone call again. Now, that's what I would recommend. If you're already paying $75, $80 a lead, $100 a lead, depending on your market, what's an extra $3 to $5 a lead to have your phones answered properly? So think about all that and make sure that you're actually ready to handle the business that we're about to send you, because we're about to send you some business. That's all. I'll talk to you soon.